So our first topic in group 15 element is the hydrides of group 15 elements. Hydrides means combination of any of the group 15 element, that is nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic or antimony or bismuth with the hydrogen. So these are called the hydrides of group 15 elements. So nitrogen, phosphorus and all these combine with the hydrogen to form the hydrides like NH3, PH3, ASH3, antimony, HH3 and BiH3, bismuthane, and this is called stevene, this is called orcine, this is called phosphine, and this is ammonia. So these are the, so question here arises, the bond angle decreases from nitrogen to bismuthine, that is bond angle for 107 degree for ammonia, for phosphine it is 94 degree, for ASH3 it is 92 degree, for SP it is 91 degree, and for BiH3 it is 90 degree. So general structure for all these hydrides, if I write the group 15 elements, for group 15 elements I write here A, then general structure is this type of, that is hydrogen, and here lone pair of electron. So this is the bond angle. So bond angle for ammonia is 107 degree, for phosphine it is 94 degree, for arsine it is 92 degree, for SBH3 it is 91 degree, and BiH3 it is 90 degree. So all these hydrides are covalent in nature and have pyramidal structure. This is called pyramidal structure because this is a pyramid like structure. This is called pyramid structure. This is the shape of pyramid. So all these involve the sp3 hybridization of the central atom, and one of the tetrahedral position is occupied by the lone pair of electrons. So this is the lone pair of electrons. This lobe represents the fourth hybrid orbital, and these two dots represent the lone pair of electron. So due to the presence of lone pair, the bond angle in NH3 is less than the normal tetrahedral bond angle. So normal bond angle is the 109.28 degree. So in all these hydrides, the central atom is surrounded by 4 electron pairs, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So in all these hydrides, the central atom is surrounded by 4 electron pairs, 3 bond pairs and 1 lone pair. Now why 4 electron pairs? Now as we move down the group from nitrogen to bismuthine, the size of the atom goes on increasing. As you know, as we move downward the group, the size of the elements increases, or size increases when we move downward the group. So for example, the bond pair in NH3 is close to N in NH3 bond than the lone pair in PH3 bond. This means that in case of this bonded pair of electron, in case of nitrogen or ammonia, this electron pair lies toward the nitrogen. Why? Because electronegativity of nitrogen is electronegativity difference between nitrogen and hydrogen is more as compared to phosphorus and hydrogen. In case of phosphorus and hydrogen, the lone pair is quietly not so close to the phosphorus, whereas in case of nitrogen, the bonded pair of electron is close toward the nitrogen. So as a result, the force of repulsion between the bonded pair of electron in NH3 is larger. So these are the bonded, these electrons are negatively charged, so this result in the more repulsion between the electron pairs, due to which this bond angle increases, whereas here the electron pairs are not close to each other, and due to they are away from the phosphorus in pH bond, so bond angle is less. So as a result, the force of repulsion between the bonded pair of electron in NH3 is more than PH3. In general, the force of repulsion between bonded pair of electron decreases as we move from NH3 to BiH3, and therefore the bond angle also decreases in the same order. So that's why bond angle decreases downward the group. Further, there are other comparative characteristic of hydrides of group 15 element. Basic strength: all these hydrides have one lone pair of electron, this on all the central atoms, so therefore they act as the Lewis basis. They can donate an electron pair to electron deficient species. As we go down the group, the basic character of these hydrides decreases. For example, NH3 is distinctly basic, PH3 is weakly basic, ASH3, SBH3 and BH3 are weakly basic. Nitrogen atom has the smallest size among the hydride, therefore the lone pair is concentrated. This lone pair is concentrated more on a small region, and electron density on it is the maximum. Consequently, its electron releasing tendency is maximum. As the size of the central atom increases down the family, the electron density also decreases. Next is the thermal stability. Thermal stability of the hydrides of group 15 elements decreases as we move down the group. So thermal stability decreases down the group. So ammonia is more stable as compared to all these hydrides. Further reducing character, the reducing character of the hydrides of group 15 elements increases from NH3 to BiH3. So the increasing order of reducing character is as this is the reducing character. Next is the boiling point. Ammonia has a higher boiling point than phosphine. So you can be asked in exam why boiling point of ammonia is higher than phosphine, pH3. So you can be asked in exam why this happens. So what is the answer of this? What will be the answer of this? This is due to the nitrogen is more electronegative than phosphorus. Hydrogen are same in both the cases, shape is same, but nitrogen is more electronegative as compared to phosphorus. It results in the higher hydrogen bonding in ammonia. So when bonding will increase, so they will be the molecules of ammonia will be more closely binded, and this result in the higher boiling point of ammonia. So ammonia forms the hydrogen bonds. What happens? Hydrogen bonds result in the, like this is ammonia, this is hydrogen bond, this is hydrogen bond, so they are somewhere bonded, whereas in case of phosphorus the tendency of nitrogen bonding is very less, so molecules are far away from each other, so they easily escapes off when they are boiled. But this ammonia shows the hydrogen bonding. So these are the further hydrides of ammonia are like NH3, and they have different reactions. These are given in your book, so you can go through these reactions in your book. Further are the oxides of nitrogen, like nitrogen monoxide or nitrogen dinitrogen trioxide or dinitrogen tetroxide or nitrogen monoxide. So there are different kind of so these are the sides of nitrogen. So now you have completed this part. Next time we will study the oxides of nitrogen and its their different like acids, nitric acid, nitrous acid, HNO2 and other acids.